Hi tribe, we're twin oracles. Welcome to our channel and hope you're having a wonderful day. Today, we want to talk about prosperity. And prosperity isn't just about money, finances, but it encompasses abundance, health, wealth, happiness, joy. Prosperity is all encompassing. And we want to talk a moment about how do you become prosperity? Because prosperity is a state of being. And it all begins with a seed. And that seed is a thought that comes from your mind. In other words, prosperity begins in your mind. It starts with a thought, and that simple thought becomes the seed in which roots in the ground in order to bring forth prosperity. So, how do we achieve or become this state of being? Being in a state of prosperity. And if prosperity begins in the mind, how do we create that beginning? And so, it's very important to place emphasis and attention and to train ourselves to work the muscle of the brain, to work in our favor, to think bigger than who and what we are. So, prosperity begins in the mind. How does one create this prosperity using the mind? Well, some of the quickest and easiest ways to get there, and I wouldn't say easy because this takes time and practice, and I wouldn't even say time because, time is, first of all, not linear, and second of all, doesn't exist, but that's a topic for another day. But it does take practice. It takes practice. It takes focus. It takes consistency. It takes determination. And so I'll paint a picture for you. Turn on a video with affirmations that focuses on what you're trying to achieve, what you want to receive. For example, if it's abundance you want to receive, find your favorite affirmation video that speaks of abundance, that talks of abundance, and that speaks to your heart and makes it sing, that resonates most with you. And make sure that if it's playing music or sound in the background, make sure that that sound and that music also resonates with you, your body, your soul, and your heart. So once you've found your favorite piece, every day, ideally in the morning and at night before you go to sleep, and you might even choose to do this while you sleep with a headset on so that your subconscious mind can be programmed while you're sleeping. But nonetheless, to do it at least in the morning and at night, twice a day, listen to this meditation. It could be for money, abundance, prosperity, health, wealth, whatever you choose. Do this consistently every day. Do it at least for 30 days. And it's easy to be positive and think positive when we have positive words and music in our ears that's feeding our mind. That's the seed that you're planting in your mind, the seed of prosperity. And it's easy to do it when it's already playing there for you in your ears. And so the challenge is when you take off that headset, when you stop repeating those affirmations out loud when you're listening to that piece, your favorite piece, and when you return back to life that is so busy and so noisy and has so many distractions, and while you're driving and someone cuts you off in the middle of the road, the work is to catch yourself in that moment when your mind is steering away from that seed of prosperity. It's your job and your responsibility to keep yourself focused, eye on the prize. If you're trying to achieve and receive prosperity, after you take off that headset, and as you go about your busy day, as you go about your busy life, as you go about the ins and the outs of the day, it's your job, your mission, your responsibility, your challenge to keep your focus on prosperity. Even when someone curses you out, even when someone cuts you off the road, even when you just received a message that brought you down in vibration. If you're wanting to receive and achieve that seed of prosperity, you have to keep your vibrations high enough to match the vibration of prosperity, no matter what it takes, no matter who and what is in front of you, no matter what just happened, no matter what you just read. So it's to find an affirmation, a quick affirmation that you can use, a quick affirmation that you can use that can quickly shift your perspective in that moment. So, for example, if someone cuts you off in the middle of the road, you could say, God bless you. You can bless everyone and everything in your sight. God bless you. If you receive a message from someone and it upset you initially, catch yourself. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to lower my vibration for this. It's not worth it because I'm on a mission. And I'm going to keep myself focused on that mission, no matter what it takes. God bless you. Or it can be an affirmation or a mantra, if you will, that sounds like, I am abundant. I am. I am prosperous. I am. I am prosperity. I am that. I am. And it could be as simple as and as powerful as, I am that. I am. Because we were once that person that cut someone off on the road. We were once that person that wrote a message that hurt someone else. We were once that person. I am that. I am. And forgive yourself and forgive that person who cut you off. Forgive that person who wrote you that message. Forgive, forgive, forgive. I am that. I am. So how can we be the first to cast that first stone if we were the first to have once done it too? It's to have tolerance for others, to have unconditional love for others, and for yourself. And it's to work the muscle. If there's something you're wanting to achieve, receive, attain, it can be anything. This is but a simple, quick tool to help you get there. First, be clear about what it is that you want to receive or achieve or attain. Be very clear and be very specific. And then feed your mind that seed of prosperity, that seed of abundance, that seed of health, that seed of wealth, day in and day out. It's reprogramming and retraining your mind that is currently most probably living on default, most probably living from that place of default. It's to reprogram and retrain that muscle, to feed your mind positive thoughts. And when triggers come up and out in front of you, that triggers there is a reminder to show you that there's something inside of you that's wanting to come up and out for healing. If someone or something triggers you, it's not that other person. It's your responsibility to be responsible for the things that trigger you in life. It's your responsibility to figure that out, to sort out that trigger. Where's it coming from? Why were you triggered? What triggered you? How did it trigger you? Why did it trigger you? And to place it in your life. Where did this stem from? Where did this come from? We are not to put blame on other people when we ourselves are triggered. We are to take a moment for ourselves to sit with that trigger and try to understand, to observe it, to become the observer of that trigger, to send it love, and to let it go, to heal it, so that you're not constantly triggered. It's to do the work to release that trigger so that you don't experience it for the rest of your life, continuously, consistently, but rather to take time out to heal it, to release it.
Now there's another layer as well when it comes to manifesting something that you would like to receive, obtain, or experience. And that is the way that you feel while listening to these positive affirmations. The way that you feel when you are driving and someone just cut you off. The way that you feel as you go about in your day-to-day activities. The way that you feel emotionally throughout your day has a big role to play when it comes to manifesting or creating prosperity. And so what I mean by that is one cannot manifest their desires in a feeling or an emotion of sadness or anger or fear or anxiety or any such emotion. One must keep themselves in a high vibrating emotional state of happiness, joy, experiencing and feeling the way the experience would make you feel once you receive it. How would you feel if you were infinitely abundant? How would it make you feel? How would your face look? How would your body feel? How would your stomach feel? How would your heart feel? Would your heart be racing? Would you have a smile on your face? Would your stomach be filled with butterflies? It is to create those experiences of feeling the way that you would feel once you obtained your goal, whatever that goal may be. And this is possibly one of the most important factors when it comes to manifesting, creating that which you want to obtain and that which you desire. It is to feel good and to feel happy and to feel on a high, a natural high, a joyful, happy experience with high vibrational emotions and feelings.
So first we have the seed of prosperity, which begins with your mind. Using your mind to create what you want to receive, achieve, and attain. And staying focused. Don't let anyone or anything falter or steer you away from this. And it's going to happen, but your job is to bring it back to focus. It's like the camera lens that becomes unfocused for a moment. Your job is to bring it back to focus and keep your eye on the prize. And yes, this is very important, but as my twin sister had mentioned, it's also very important to then understand that it's your emotions that give birth to your creation. So first, knowing what it is you want to receive and achieve, using your mind, which is a muscle, to focus on that creation, but also to integrate your emotions. So to whatever it is you're doing, do it with joy, do it with happiness. Your emotions is what propels and creates, gives birth to your desire, to your dream. It's your emotions. So when you're listening to that meditation, breathing in the breath of joy, of happiness, of prosperity, of health, of wealth, whatever it is you're trying to receive, breathe in that vibration of it genuinely. Genuinely. Some people might say fake it till you make it. But at that moment when you can feel, you can smell, you can use all of your senses and your emotions to feel what it is you want to achieve and receive, it accelerates it and propels it quicker. So it's also using your emotions. And as I mentioned, you might be flying high and someone cuts you off when you're driving. You might be listening to your most favorite song on the radio and someone cuts you off. That is a test. You're being tested to see how strong your faith is, to see how strong your focus is. And it's to pass that test each and every time. And the quickest way to reset your vibration is to take that deep breath in when that person cuts you off and say, God bless you. Or, I know, I'm prosperity. I know, I'm abundant. I know, I'm healthy. Whatever that affirmation is for you. But create a go-to affirmation. Anytime someone or something tries to take you off course, you're being tested. And bring your focus, your attention back to keeping your eye on the prize. Taking that deep breath in, putting that smile on your face, and saying, I know, I am that, I am. Whatever that affirmation is for you. We're going to leave this here. And we wish you a magical, mystical, magnificent day. Please take a moment to like and subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and please take a moment to share these messages with friends, family, and loved ones. You just never know who you might be able to help, especially during these times.
And so don't forget, number 1, listen to those positive affirmations. Number 2, have that positive statement or sentence that you believe in, that makes your heart sing, that mantra that will bring you right back up whenever something takes you off course. And number 3, through all of this, make sure that you're breathing and make sure that you're staying in high vibrating emotions. That's the simple summary of it.
And don't forget, prosperity begins in the mind.
We love you.